Holy shit, it's 2020 and I'm actually doing a video. It's probably been about 6 months since I sat down to do anything, and I'll be honest, it's just because in that time I haven't really found anything really worth sitting down to do this for. Nothing, I mean, there's been interesting stuff to drink, but nothing that really reached out and grabbed my attention. But in the past week, maybe, I've actually found a couple of things that I'm excited to try. And the first thing that I really want to try is from a local brewery here called Oozlefinch. Now, Oozlefinch does a lot of sour beers. They have a lot of really interesting, unique things they do. And one of the things they made, and I don't think this is going to be available commercially or on wide release, unfortunately, but I just wanted to try it and see how it goes, is their I Am Root. This is a root beer inspired Berliner Weiss. Berliner Weiss is a sour type of beer. Now I've done, and I think I've actually done it on this channel before, alcoholic root beers, and those have been actual beers that are brewed with ingredients to simulate a root beer soda. I tried a couple of those out, seeing which ones were good, which ones were bad. I think I pretty much agreed that Not Your Father's root beer is probably the best. And then there was the Coney's Island, which was good as well, which I don't think Coney's is out anymore. I think that might be gone, but Not Your Father's is still out there, and they're still doing some good stuff. But let's see what Oozlefinch has. And again, I'm a little apprehensive about this because it is a sour beer. So I don't know how that's going to jibe with everything. Now this is a Berliner Weiss with sarsaparilla, or the sarsaparilla root, vanilla, lactose, which I'm guessing is the lactose sugar, and natural flavors, which would be other roots and things like that. And it doesn't... I feel like when you had that Not Your Father's root beer, it smelled like a root beer. This smells like regular beer, so I'm a little worried this might not be as sweet. And as the name Berliner Weiss implies, it might be a bit more sour, but see how it goes. It's not... I can see my face as I'm drinking this. I reacted very viscerally. It's not bad. Let me start by saying that. It's not bad. It is definitely sour. You taste the sour right off, and that was that initial, like, that I did. But there is... you think about root beer, you think it's a very sweet soda, and even the other alcoholic root beers I've done have been very sweet. This, there's like a little bit of sweetness to it, but really what you get is that sour up front. Much as the description says, it is a Berliner Weiss. It is a sour beer brewed with those flavors. Would I say it's similar to a root beer? I wouldn't, but it's not supposed to be brewed to taste like root beer. I think it's just inspired by ingredients that are found in a root beer. So there is that bitterness from the sarsaparilla, but not so much the taste. If you're a big fan of the taste of root beer, it's not so much in there. And the vanilla and the lactose almost gives it a little bit of sweetness, but it's not like a... It's not a strong sweetness. It's not a punch you in the face sweetness. maybe it's just because I was at Oozlefinch all night tonight drinking sour beers. The sarsaparilla and all the other flavors aren't coming through real strong. So stand by real quick. Let me go grab a glass and see if maybe pouring this out wouldn't help. So I have an Oozlefinch glass, but it unfortunately is dirty at the moment. So we're just going to go with this other one. And this is probably what I should have done from the start. So see, there we go. We're pouring it out. We're getting some of that carbonation going. Probably going to make me a little less irpy too, which is always a good thing. That does help a little bit. I'm getting a little bit more of the sarsaparilla, but I don't know. Again, it's not bad. I wish the sarsaparilla was just a little stronger, like a little bit more of a hit from that. That would have been nice, but overall, not bad. If they decide to do this again, if they release it again, it might be worth picking up just to say you tried it. But other than that, like I said, I got a few things I'm ready to try out. I bought a few things that looked interesting and unique. And I'm also thinking about doing some new stuff. Maybe going out on the road and finding some stuff here around Virginia that it's interesting and reacting to that. I'd like to do some more thoughts on movies or TV. Pretty much every time around this year, I go through the same. I have my New Year's resolutions for the channel, and I don't know. Maybe this year I'll stick with it. That was I don't know if anyone noticed, the fingernail polish. One of my resolutions has been to stop biting my nails. So that's what I've been working on here. So who knows? Maybe I'll actually follow through with the revolutions. Resolutions for this channel. Where's this guy coming in at? Is that a 7? 7.5? Like I said, I've been drinking throughout the night, so. All right, well, thank you guys for checking this out. And I honestly can't remember what my sign-off used to be. Take care. Drink responsibly. Be good people. I don't know. I'll have to work on a new one once I start getting the new content up sometime in the next 5 years.